What's up, guys? We are back once again, and I've been wanting to talk about this for a good little minute, and I did not know how I was going to talk about it or if you guys would be interested. But if you're interested, then stick around. If this ain't the video for you, then it's perfectly fine. Because again, and I'm also trying to do something while I'm talking about this, but it's kind of interesting because I want to talk about the me collecting again. Now, again, if you guys do not know what I'm talking about, I am talking about collecting different figures and different things of that nature that I have not had the opportunity to either get or I want to get back into, like Star Wars Black Series, Funko Pops, Marvel Legends, DC McFarlane figures, Space Jam figures, Dragon Ball figures, Dragon Ball statues, Fairy Tail, Demon Slayer, all these different figures and all these different lines that I find very entertaining, that I like. And I just want to talk about why I kind of got back into it and why I still collect and why I'm collecting again. And again, if you're a collector, then great. If not, that's fine too. But I will say if you are a collector, then good for you. I've even with Transformers, I started collecting and I enjoy collecting that very much. And there's certain ones that I'm hoping that I can look up again, that I can find, that I will be able to add to the collection, that I will be able to say, hey, I own this, or something of that nature. There are so much that I want to collect that I want to talk about. There's I want to collect more different Power Ranger figures. There, different Star Wars figures, just different figures that mean a lot to me. And the reason why I want to collect this, and the reason why I want to go back to this, is because I find these. Okay, collecting again is one of those where some of these figures that I had when I was a child, or when I was a kid, however you want to describe it, I loved those things growing up. I did. I loved them. I think they was absolutely amazing. I think that there was something about those figures when you're a kid, just to enjoy it, just to be able to collect and say, "Hey, I have this." And sometimes it's when you get rid of them, because a lot of the reasons why I got rid of my figures when I was little is because I thought giving them to someone else that really needed them rather than me when I got older. When I got to like 12, 13, I wasn't really playing with toys anymore. And I was like, hey, I don't need them no more. What's the point? And then when I got older, I even heard from different people, even my family, well, you could have collected, you could have had them, they would have probably saved you money. But then there was some where I was kind of like, okay, you need to get rid of these, whether it be my Pokemon toys, my Digimon toys, my Power Ranger toys, all these different toys that I had. I had a lot of toys, guys. I had Gargoyles, I had Power Rangers, I had Digimon, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh. I had all kinds of different toys, that I collected. A little bit of Transformers as well over the years. So there's a lot of different ones that I wanted to still have, but again, at the same time, I do regret getting rid of them. And I think when I got older, and I got to a point where I find this is cool or that's cool, and then I started following different YouTubers that go on these toy hunts, and they find all these different cool things that you see and you're like, oh, okay, that's cool. And then you see it in person and you're like, okay, yeah, I want that, I want to be able to collect that. And it's something, it's nerd culture. It's something that you grew up with, whether you be a kid or you saw it recent within the last few months, couple of years, something that you want to collect. Everyone has different things that they collect. I know different people that collect shoes, that works on cars, that collect movies, games, toys, figurines, pops, books, anything. And that doesn't make you weird. That doesn't make you an outcast. That doesn't make you strange. It makes you who you are. It makes you a person. It makes you different. There are people that I know that collect music. There's people that I know that collect paintings. There's people that I know that collect. You guys get the dang picture. But again, the point I'm trying to make is the reason why I went back to collecting is because it's interesting. I enjoy it. I enjoy finding a figure that is absolutely very detailed, that is great to have on my shelf, that is great to show, hey, I own this. It's almost like going to, like, like for me personally, for my grandparents or even my mom, for example, or different friends, different collectors, like they had, like, some collected dolls, that, or different figurines or different things that you collected throughout your trips, things like that. Things I think that are the same thing that you would if you have a whole collection of Star Wars figures on your shelf. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. It's just something different. That's all it is. It's the same. It's the same hobby, but just different. It's just a different item. That's all it is. And I really went back into it hardcore because I was like, oh man, I like this. This is cool. This is something I like to have. This is something that I want to try to get. And when I have the money, I'm able to get it. Or if I see it, I'm like, okay, I want to try to get this because I like this character, because I like so many different things that has to deal with nerd culture, Marvel, DC, anime, anything. You guys seen what I wear when I do reactions, or how my room looks, or whatever. I like a bunch of different things. I'm wearing a Guns N' Roses t-shirt right now. Why? Because I like rock and roll. I like Guns N' Roses. If I want something Guns N' Roses related to put on my wall or put on my shelf, I do it. I mean, look right here, guys. You can see different paintings that are in my room. Oh, well, that's wrong way. Different paintings that are in my room right now that I recently got from a family member, and I put them up because I think they look beautiful. I think they look amazing. Something I like. Something I'm interested in. And I think it goes really well with my style, what I like. Now, again, this may not be for some people, but again, that's perfectly fine. Now, what I may do very soon is, what I'm probably going to do is, I'm going to do a collection video, which I may do. I may do that before I publish this video or after. I'm unsure yet, depending on my mood. Now, it all depends. But again, I wanted to make a video because, again, as much as I love gaming, movies, TV, anime, comic books, DC, all these different things that I like, I want to be able to talk about it. And I'm not ashamed of being a nerd, a geek, uh, whatever you want to call me. I'm proud of it because it's who I am. It's something I grew up with. It's something that matters to my life, that has helped me at some point, that has made me go, okay, I like Crash Bandicoot, for example, because that was the first game I ever played that I remember. Um, why I love Halo, for example, that was the first Xbox game I ever played. Why I love Gears of War, it's one of my favorite games. Why I love Mass Effect, one of my favorite games. Why I love Spider-Man, one of my favorite characters, one of my favorite Marvel characters. Why I like Venom, same thing. Why I like Batman, same thing. Why do I like, Goku, Vegeta, anything anime-wise, same thing. There's nothing wrong, and I really do thank the fandom. I think because again, when we were kids, I'm saying this for a 90s kid. 90s kids, we had some cool toys. We did. But you look at from the 90s to now, there are better toys now than we did in the 90s. And there are some toys now that I see and I'm like, damn, I wish I had that when I was little. Or I wish I had this when I was 8, something that I've seen, for like Jurassic Park, for example, or Star Wars or something that I wish I had when I was little, and that I could play with and imagine all these different things. Because when you're a kid, even now, some of these ones, for example, when they write or they come up with something, it is because they thought about that when they were kids, and it's still in their brain, it's still in their imagination. There's some, it goes away, there's some that's still there. And I find where I think toys, or I find action figures, or something that is memorable to you, whether it be a video game, movie, figure, something, is going to affect you positively or negatively depending on what happened. And I'm very thankful to be able to collect different things that I'm able to put into, and I will still love it till the day I die, whether it be Power Rangers, whether it be, what I just stated. It don't matter, because I'm going to keep collecting, and I'm going to find something. I may not have the best collection. I know I may not have the best collection, and that's fine, because I recently got into it. That's fine. I'm not saying I want to cover the room with all figures. No, I just want to, if I find something I like, I'm going to grab it. And if you guys think, okay, well, maybe I shouldn't get it because I'm going to get made fun of, who cares? If you're old enough, do it. You're not old. There is no age limit to what you can get. Oh, well, why are you getting this kid stuff? Why, dude? If you're gonna get told that, then screw them, because they either they're too in their own self, where they want to care about their image rather than just having fun and living life and enjoy something, to where they may like whatever secretly, but they don't want people to know. So if you like something, you want to buy something, whether it be a game, movie, a figure, a statue of something you like that is considered geeky, nerd, that a kid would buy, who cares? It is something that you like, something that you want. And I finally got that to the point where I don't care. I'm a grown man, and if I see a Star Wars figure that I want or a Power Ranger figure that I want, I'm 28 years old. I'm gonna be 29 soon. I'm gonna be 29 by the end of this year. And if I see something, hell yeah, I'm gonna grab it. Because why? Because it's cool. It's something that I grew up with. It's something I find very interesting. It's something that I'm proud of, that I'm a fan of. So you should do the same thing, guys. I mean, I'm not here preaching. I'm just sharing my thoughts with you guys. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this. I just want to give a quick little video. If you are a fan of something, go get it. If you're a fan of something that you want to collect, start it if you want to. If you are able to do it every now and then, do it every now and then. If you're able to do it every day, do it every day. If you're able to do it maybe once here and there, do it. If you're on a budget, like I know I am sometimes, do it. Try to grab it as soon as you can. If you can't, then that's unfortunate. But if you're able to, grab it and don't regret it. I've regretted a lot of things that I bought, and then I look up and I'm like, you know what? I'm not regretting what I got, because who knows, if I go back in that store a month or two later, it may not be there no more, or a week later, it may not be there no more. And sometimes you just gotta snack something if you see it. So that's all I really got to say, guys. But let me know what you guys think. If you guys enjoyed the video, if you guys did, leave a like, subscribe to the channel. Also, click notifications. You guys know what to do. And let me know what you guys think of. What do you collect? I'd like to know down in the comments down below. And as always, I'll see you guys on the next one.